What are your job in your country?
Okay, I'm not 100% normal. Huh? I'm a little bit crazy, like you. I'm now 63 years old.
You 63, yeah.
So, official, I have to work 2 years. And then I get in the pension.
Yeah. Stop. Where do you go to pension in your country?
Uh,
65, 67.
What 65?
16.5.
16.5?
Yeah.
Euro? No.
Germany.
No.
17.
No. Much less.
In your country, where do you go to a pension?
Okay. The thing is, I worked nearly 50% on my own profit of all my working time over the last 40 years, and the other 50% for companies. Therefore, I didn't pay enough into the pension fund. And then they told me when I'm 65, I can calculate with around 800 euro a month.
Repeat, please.
800?
800, yeah, I understand.
80
yeah, I understand.
zero
Yeah.
each month. But this 800 euro will reduce by taxes and will reduce by health insurance. So you didn't get the 800 on the hand. You must calculate 20% tax and 20% health insurance. So from this 800 euro, I will get on my hand perhaps 500 euro. That's it.
500. In my country, my mother is 16 years old.
16 years old.
Yeah. We go the pension 5 years ago. When
That's early.
35.
Yeah.
Today,
45.
45.
Yeah.
Today,
Yeah.
President of Russian Federation put in with very bad boys.
Yeah.
Very bad boys. Do it pension man 63, girl 16 years old. People with what do you do? What do you do? We live people, man or girl live 37 years old and they're dead.
That could happen, yes.
More people work on this life, pay to pension fund, and go to pension 16 years old, 1 year's life, and dead. What problem? Is in Russian is a hard work.
Everywhere is a hard work. So it is.
My mother today 115 euros 1 month. She play 2 room.
Yeah.
He have 2 room. 13 persons or your pension.
Yeah.
I say my mother, why we pay 13 persons with room, 2 room, or your pension? sale.
Yeah.
2 room.
Yeah.
I don't have. I have 1 room in my house.
Yeah.
I pay small persons.
Yeah.
I pay only.
So. But you asked me for what I'm doing just now. When I was 60 years old, I said, stop. That makes no sense. What shall I do with the next 5 years? After that, I'm too old to travel around. What do you say? You pay until 65 years, and 1 year later, you are dead.
Yeah. You don't see. It's a beautiful world.
Right.
I understand this now. 33 years. I understand. Many people on the world, on the
How old you
Russia.
are?
33.
33.
Yeah.
33 or
33.
43?
30.
33.
Yeah.
A real young man.
Yeah.
You could be my son. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. From the age, it's possible. So, 60 years old, I said, okay,
Stop.
finito.
Stop.
Stop. Stop here, stop it. I'm an engineer of electronics and computer things.
You have a good profession.
I have a good profession, including engineer on university, everything what you need. Worked long time in really good positions, made a lot of money, but didn't have time.
Stop. I have. I work 1 month. Okay.
One more.
I.
Oh, I have
work-
time. I have time.
I work.
We can talk
I
20
work.
hours.
I work. I work. How are you? How are you?
Mm.
Work. I have money. I don't have
Time.
time. I think. What is the money? I don't have time. This is the problem with the world.
Yeah.
You have money, you don't have time. You have time, you don't have money.
Exactly. So, but it's a thing of my own person. For most people who worked very hard for a long time, they can't stop from one day to another. It's not possible. So, I said for myself, I closed my official work, but I'm doing only jobs where I get a lot of fun. Do you understand that? So, time limited jobs. Here 3 months, here half a year, here 3 months nothing, and then the next job and the next job and the next job. What I have done in the last half year, I brought handicapped children with the bus to school and getting them back. That had nothing to do with my profession of computer. But I had a lot of fun. I bring, hope you understand that. Do you know what means dialyse?
Dialyse. No.
A sickness where you...
I understand. You understand. You?
No. I bring these people from
Yeah, understand.
from the home to the
understand.
doctor
I
or
understand.
to the
I understand.
hospital, bring them back home. It's necessary. They must, every 3 days, they must go to the hospital and going back. It's a kind of
I know.
blood washing.
I know. My daughter is dialysis with I
The
know.
Analyse is
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know.
English, it's not French, it's not
Yeah.
German, it's Latin. Latin, machine that.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's Latin. What else? Old girls, thick and fat, sitting in a wheeling chair, having one time in the week or 2 times in a week a breakfast in a group, in a breakfast, that they are not sitting half a year alone in their house. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Leave 2 days a week, meet to a meeting point with other old persons and having a breakfast for 4 hours and then going back home. I drive them with my bus. I had on the back seat such a lift
I understand.
for the wheeling chairs. Yeah. Do you understand the expression food on wheels?
Food.
Food? Food
Yeah.
on wheels.
Ah, and
Yeah?
you do it?
Of course.
Oh my God, this is a very hard work.
I go around
I
Yeah?
understand. I
to
understand.
many also old peoples knocking at the door. Your menu, please.
I
And
understand.
the next
I
one, your
understand.
menu, please.
How long you walk?
But
This
thi-
work-
this kind of job,
Yeah.
here and half year, here 3 months, here and half year, here 1 month.
This is very
Somebody is sick.
This is a
Can you
very-
help us? I'm staying there tomorrow morning. Which time? 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock. So
Okay.
I start.
This is maybe a good pay?
No,
No?
no.
But I don't understand. This is
That's a social work. And social work isn't good.
government don't
It's not
government don't understand this is a social, this is a hard work. He think, but government this is a hard work.
What is hard work? That's easy going. If you are a friendly man and you are always with a smile, it's so easy.
Yeah.
Every day I made around 80 old persons happy with my meal. 80 every day.
Oh my
But
God.
you are going around. You are going around. Huh? Here stop, next stop 300 meter, next stop 800 meter, next stop 100 meter, next stop 50 meter, next stop 1 kilometer, next stop. You get a little bit crazy. Yeah. 80 meals in 2 hours. 80 meals in 2 hours.
Oh my God.
You are running. But in the evening, you feel good. Yeah.
How do you think your government in your country stay good people?
The government.
The government think only government. Government think for people, you and people in your country. Only think.
A very difficult question. I think the German government and the European government, France, Italy, UK, they try to find solutions.
Find solutions.
Solve problems.
Oh, okay.
Find solutions is
So
the
it's a
same
solution.
like solve problems, but these problems are not my problems. They are talking about Brexit. What shall I do with these things? They're talking about shit things. I have nothing to do with that. They're living in another world. They have another world. Really, they have another world. Yeah.
I drive in the world and I say to people, to Greece, Albania, Spain, Italy, and I think we walk, people walk, shop, home, TV, and maybe holidays,
Holidays, right.
and life finished.
10 years ago, I take my TV and put it out of the window.
You're super. I
have no video. I have no
I
TV.
I have
No.
video from what I want. What I want.
Internet.
Internet, YouTube. I want how people traveling in the bike, car,
All these things, yes. Yes.
bicycle, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see what I want.
But normally the German goes to stand up, have breakfast, go to work, came back from work, having an evening meal, talking half an hour with my wife, switching the TV on, looking to
And looking to 5 seasons serials, 10 seasons. Oh my God! In my work, people
switch off the TV and go to bed. And the next
Yeah,
day
yeah,
the
yeah.
same.
don't reading, don't thinking, don't learning language, English, Spain, Italy. Don't.
Yeah.
Only eat, only
Work. Work. Yes.
work.
Yeah.
And shop, clothes, eating.
The next LCD, bigger. Yeah. I could spend you a beer, but it's also warm.
No. Thank you.
No?
Thank you. No.